Yo, what's up guys, Fleur here, and today I got a commentary, quick one, gonna be about the college basketball national championship game, which is tomorrow at 9:23 is the tip. And well, if you don't know, I am a Michigan fan, a huge Michigan fan, so I'm really excited about this. You don't even understand, and it's just gonna be crazy. On the screen I have a graphic, and the ESPN brackets, I actually had Michigan and Louisville in it, and I have Michigan winning 66-61. So if I get this score right, that'd be crazy. And, of course I got Michigan winning. Michigan, I think, will be able to pull it off, and I'm going to try and make this as non-biased as possible. But a lot of people say that Michigan struggled yesterday against Syracuse. Well, that was a zone. When Michigan plays a zone, they have to change their whole offense. But when it's man-to-man, they just do the pick and rolls all day with Burke and McGarry, and it's unstoppable. And they'll be able to execute that well against Louisville. And Louisville, they do have some quick players, with the combo guards with Siva and Smith, both starters. And, they do that press. Michigan saw VCU in the round of 32, and VCU had that havoc, they called it, which was the press, and Michigan handled it perfectly fine and ended up beating them by 25 points. But I don't think they'll beat Louisville by 25 points because obviously Louisville has better scores than VCU. But the press won't be much of a problem for Michigan. And on defense, McGarry is really showing up. He actually got like 3 blocks yesterday, and I think he'll be able to hold Dang, or however you spelled it, Dang. I don't know how to pronounce it, but you know who I'm talking about, if you know college basketball anyway. But it should be a really good game, and I really want to see. I don't know what the matchups will be with Smith and Siva. Either Hardaway and Burke, one of them will be guarding the other. It's going to be interesting. And as long as Michigan can make their wide open threes that they get quite often, then they should be able to win. And I hope they don't have to settle for any 30-footers. I mean, they did make 2 30-footers yesterday. It was pretty crazy. Burke made one, and Spike Albright made one. And LeVert actually showed up and scored 8 points. I just had a voice crack. But yeah, LeVert, if we can get the same bench production as we did yesterday, then we should be fine. Because the bench really stepped up as well as our freshmen. They all contributed to the scoring a lot, as Burke didn't have his best offensive game. He didn't shoot a whole lot, but he still missed quite a few shots that he usually makes. But, his presence on the floor just helps the team flow, and, he gets assists. He actually pulled down, I think, 6 or 7 rebounds. But, yeah, I'm just talking a lot about Michigan because I didn't watch all of the Louisville game versus Wichita State. I know Wichita almost pulled it off. That was crazy. I saw that. I saw the second half actually, but that jump ball at the end was kind of quick. But Louisville got the win. Who was it? I can't think of his name. I feel dumb. Bohannon, I think, the white guy, the big white guy. I don't think that's Bohannon. I don't know, but he had a really good game. He can shoot as long as Michigan, plays good defense. They should be fine. In Louisville, it'll be weird, kind of nice seeing how they do against the pick and roll and the isolations, but it should be a really good game. It could either be really close, or one team could pull away at any time, but the other team could always come back, and should be a good game. Hopefully it's a good game, but at the same time, I hope Michigan wins. Yeah, so not a whole lot of input, because I don't know a whole lot about Louisville. I just know their players. I know Siva isn't much of a scorer, but he's a great passer, and Smith can score. They don't shoot the 3 as that very well at all, but we'll see if they get hot. They can get hot. Like I can't think of it. Tim Henderson. Tim Henderson. He was the guy. He's a walk-on filling in for Kevin Ware. He hit 2 threes yesterday. That was pretty nice to see from the walk-on filling in for Ware. It's to see their depth is kind of intriguing to see how they do without Ware. He was a great player for them. That's just sad with his knee and everything. Well, his shin, his whole leg basically. But yeah, so it'll be nice to see how Louisville's bench plays, and they got to probably step it up if as long as Michigan's bench steps it up, then they should be fine. And Louisville's bench has got to do good, and they've got to rotate well. Louisville on defense, I'm saying, has to rotate well with all the screens, and because we got lots of shooters, everyone can shoot on the team pretty much, make them threes. And Stoskis, if we get Stoskis going, make a couple threes, he'll be unstoppable. Like, he didn't do anything yesterday, but in the game against Florida, he was 6 of 6 from 3. That's quite crazy. But yeah, he's from Canada. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so looking forward to this game. I don't know what else to say, but yeah, go Michigan, go blue, we on, rise to the occasion, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's it for me. Please leave a like and subscribe, and as always, hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day. Peace.